What rule got changed because of you? I moved to a new apartment and the HOA had insane rules. I'm a veteran with PTSD and my therapist prescribed me an emotional support dog, a small, quiet golden retriever named Sergeant. He's trained, well-behaved, and helps me function. The HOA president, Dale, sent me a violation notice 3 days after I moved in. No dogs over 15 pounds. Board decision is final. I showed him my ESA letter from my therapist. I explained federal law protects emotional support animals regardless of weight. Dale smirked. Federal law says reasonable accommodation. I decide what's reasonable. Get a cat or get a fine. I was furious, but I'm good at following rules. Very good. I did my research. The Fair Housing Act protects assistance animals, but you know what else it protects? Emotional support animals of any species. Any species. The next week, Dale knocked on my door for inspection. I opened it wide. Behind me, in a custom-built enclosure in my living room, was Edgar, my new emotional support peacock. A full-sized, screaming, iridescent blue peacock. Dale's face went purple. What the hell is that? I handed him a letter from my therapist. Edgar provides crucial emotional support. He's an assistance animal under federal law. Would you like to see his vest? The peacock screamed. Dale screamed back. This is insane. That's not a real support animal. I stayed calm. I'm happy to have my lawyer explain the FHA to you, Dale. Or you could approve my actual support dog, Sergeant, who weighs 60 pounds and doesn't scream. He stormed out. I kept Edgar, and I made sure to walk him, yes, on a leash, through the common areas during peak hours. Residents thought it was hilarious. Kids loved him. Dale got complaint after complaint, but not about the peacock, about him. People started asking why the HOA was harassing a veteran over a service dog. The Facebook group turned on him. Then I got creative. I submitted additional ESA requests. My therapist was very accommodating. Week 2, I got ducks. 4 loud therapy ducks for my anxiety. They lived in a kiddie pool on my balcony. Legal. Week 3, a therapy pot-bellied pig named Lieutenant Dan. He was house-trained and adorable, but weighed 100 pounds. Also legal. My apartment became a viral sensation. People drove by to see the protest zoo. News crews showed up. The headline read, "Veteran uses loophole to fight HOA pet discrimination." Dale called an emergency board meeting. I showed up with my lawyer, my therapist's documentation, and Lieutenant Dan in a stroller. The lawyer calmly explained that every animal I had was legally protected, and that if the HOA wanted to avoid a federal discrimination lawsuit, they should reconsider their pet policy. The board looked at Dale, then at the peacock feather stuck to his suit from our hallway encounter. Then they voted. The new rule, all emotional support and service animals are permitted regardless of size with proper documentation. Breed and weight restrictions are removed. I rehomed Edgar, the ducks, and Lieutenant Dan to a lovely farm sanctuary, but I kept Sergeant. He still helps me every single day. And every time Dale sees me in the hallway, Sergeant wags his tail. Dale doesn't make eye contact anymore.